mentioned that come together to learn Daf Yomi Smerlik. We know the chashivas of making a Siyum. It's unparalleled. We find one of the names of the Yetzer Hara, the Satan, is Samuel, which the Sforim say is Roshi Tevish Siyum Mesechta Ein Lasos. The Satan doesn't want to see Siyum, doesn't want to see that people are celebrating and giving chizuk by coming together to celebrate the Siyum Mesechta, which will give them a chizuk to go on to learn other Mesechtas. The Gemara we just learned it at the end of Brachas talks about learning b'chabura. Samach Gimel Amid Beis says Haskes u'Shma Yisroel. So the Gemara Haskes asu kitois v'osku b'toiro l'fi she'ein ha'toiro niknes ela b'chabura. So we have a chabura of people coming together to learn Tzedakah Moirdik and Tzedakah B'mamshech weiter and weiter. I see it is partly Chassidus Sholem, so I want to talk with the Gemara in Brachas talks about where it mentions Chassidim. It says Chassidim harishonim, the Gemara Mishnah Daf Lamed. Chassidim harishonim hayushoyin shoah achas lefnei atfila, v'shoah achas la'achar atfila, u'mispalim shoah achas. They used to spend an hour before davening, preparation, an hour of davening, and then another hour to come down from the level to be able to go back to their regular day. So the Gemara asks the obvious question, if they're spending 9 hours a day, this was every tefillah they used to do this, so it was a total of 9 hours, Shachris, Mincha, Ma'ariv, 3 hours each time. Im Kain, Toirason, Heichon, Mishtameres. How did they hold on to their Torah? When did they do malacha? They were very busy with this tefillah. So the Gemara mitoich shechasidim heim toirason mishtameres umalachton misborchus. They were chasidim, so they had special siyata d'shmaya. So the lashon of the Gemara is interesting. Toirason heichon mishtameres. How is it watched? I would have asked, when did they learn? When did they learn? They're spending 9 hours. When did they have time to learn? The Bemis, the Mesilas Yesharim, is based on the Braisa of Rav Pinchas ben Yoyer. The Braisa of Rav Pinchas ben Yoyer starts off, Amar Rav Pinchas ben Yoyer, HaTorah mevia lidei Zehirus, Zehirus mevia lidei Zrizus, Zrizus mevia lidei Nikius, Nikius mevia lidei Precious, and so on. Biz Chasidus is toward the end of that list. So Chasidus doesn't come just by itself. It starts off with the Braisa, Torah, Mevia Lidei, all these things. So if the Mishnah is calling them Chasidim or Rishonim, it's obviously that they already were well versed in Torah. They were well versed in Torah, and they went through all these steps until they reached Lashon of Chasidus, the Darga of Chasidus. The question then is, we know if a person doesn't chazer and doesn't review, then he forgets. So the Gemara asks, so Hirason Heichen Mishtameres, what kept them from forgetting? So that's the Gemara says, B'toich Shechasidim Heim, they had the Siyat D'Shmaya, and that's really what Rashi says, that Hirason Heichen Mishtameres, that they didn't have the shikha. Can't find any the older Rashi's. This old Gemara. Yeah, it's good. The Maisa, how do we know we were holding? What levels we're holding in? How is it possible for a person to know? In the Midbar, they had a way. They had the mun, was a good barometer of where a person's holding a ruchnis. Guy wakes up in the morning, he sees his mun is right outside his door. So, pretty good. He sees he has to walk down the block. He sees he needs some improvement. If he sees it's very far away, go a bit though. The Maisa, it's a question. Koirach must have woken up and seen that his mon was very, he had to walk miles to get his mon. Why didn't he chap that maybe he's doing something wrong? the Maisa, when the pshat is when a person is holding an azadarga, like Korach, he was thinking, the reason why his man is so far away, I'm not doing enough to fight against Moshe Rabbeinu. You see, I'm not doing enough. Mensch could be as if I krumm. But we're mentioning the man. We know the man could taste that whatever you want it to taste like. So, Moshe, if a person wants it to taste like coffee, so what coffee would it taste like?
Red vanilla.
Of course, would be taster's choice. But avada, so the man, the closer it is. Imagine if a person woke up and the man was on his bed. Could there be a greater tzaddik than that? You see from the Megillah, Esther was the greatest tzaddik. It says, "V'haman noifel ala mito asher Esther aleh." Of the Maisa, Retach ben Chasidus, I'll tell you just one Maisa. This lady calls the Rav. Pays B'dikas Chometz night, 10 o'clock. She says, my husband could only find 9 pieces of bread. He says, listen, he's got to look for the last piece. Okay. 2 hours later, she calls him back. She says, my husband still can't find it. He says, got to look. 2 o'clock in the morning, she calls the Rav. She says, Rav, he still can't find it. Can I give him a hint? Okay. But the Maisa, Purim's coming up. Purim is the Hodek Blue of Yimei Achashverosh. So the Gemara in Brachos talks about that Kofu Aleim Har Kegigis, that Hashem forced them, so to speak, to take it. So the question is, what was the Nasa v'Nishba? Did they agree to it? Did they not agree to it? What were they Hodek Blua? So Sfarim say that they were Hodek Blua, the Torah Shabbal Peh. And that's Taka what we're oisiking now, the Torah Shabbal Peh, Daf Yomi. Shalom Shvadron once said over that a person, Lachamei Veshim, comes up there, they ask him, did you learn it? So if a person doesn't really have a plan, so he could be stuck. But if a person says, yeah, I was part of a Daf Yomi Shir, we had over 7.5 years, we were going to finish Gan Shas, you just took me away before I got a chance to finish, it's Gan's good. So if I just give a bracha to English, so Taka be Mamshich, and Taka finish Masechtes Yisroel Macherim, chazen them and know them, and be zoiche to the richtige alle brachas von Limerat Torah and from Purim and from alles Ding.
Amen.